The 720 overpass is open, which means 4 of 5 overpasses are now flowing with traffic. This week, we're flying straight from Legacy to Teel in one clean, uncut run. We'll show you the new turnarounds, test the merge points for our zipper merge heroes only, and see how traffic's really flowing. Then it's Navo's December push, target rising fast, and a new breakfast spot stirring up the morning rush. One overpass left with just over a month to go. This is US 380 Updates. We have new people joining us all the time. The 380 expansion through Denton is a $140 million makeover, turning the old 4-lane road with that dangerous, never-ending center turn lane into a 6-lane divided highway. Along the way, crews are building 5 brand new overpasses: Legacy, Teel, 423, Navo, and 720. Each one designed to keep traffic moving smoothly over those busy intersections. Add in continuous sidewalks and safer crossings, and by March 2026, this whole corridor will feel completely transformed. Changing things up a bit this week as we look at Legacy through Teel in a nice continuous shot. We're tracking the exit sign here for Legacy to come in the future months. To clear up some possible confusion that this project is less than 50 days from complete, that timeline is for getting lanes open or substantial completion, not for every last task on the punch list. After lanes are open, crews will continue finishing work, permanent signage, grass in the medians, and signal light installs over the following months. Under the Legacy overpass, crews have finished paving the turnaround lanes that'll make it much easier for traffic to move through this area. However, it looks like these lanes will stay closed a little longer while the final bridge work above is completed. As we continue west, this is the first of 2 merge points that drivers will navigate when entering the main lanes of the highway. This area can get a little tricky, especially as traffic funnels from a single lane onto the newly expanded 3-lane section. Crews have been working to make the transition as smooth as possible, with fresh striping, new signage, and plenty of room for vehicles to safely merge. A little further ahead, you'll notice the second merge. This one ties directly into the main westbound lanes and really gives a feel for how wide this stretch of highway has become. Traffic flow around the Legacy area has already seen major improvement, with far fewer slowdowns during peak hours. The added width and smoother transitions between lanes are finally starting to pay off, especially as drivers adjust to the new patterns. Even with some finishing touches still in progress, you can already get a sense of how this section will handle once the entire corridor is fully open: wider lanes, better sight lines, and a much more predictable drive. As we slow back down and approach Teel, we'll start tracking the next exit sign for Championship Drive and Teel Parkway. We're curious to see whether these exits will eventually be assigned numbers or remain name only. If they follow the same pattern as Preston just up the road, it looks like they'll stay unnumbered for now. If anyone knows what the actual criteria are for numbering highway exits in Texas, drop it in the comments. That's something we've always wondered about and would love to learn from you all. The west to east turnaround lane just needs one final concrete pour, which should be finished soon. For now, Teel continues to operate with 2 lanes in each direction over the overpass. The 3rd lane will open once the remaining curb and ramp work wraps up. The frontage roads here are now functioning as designed, funneling 2 lanes into one before merging smoothly into the 3 main lanes of traffic. Once everything's complete, this whole interchange will feel much more natural to drive through. While we're here at Teel, big news for local food lovers. Chili's held its ribbon-cutting ceremony with the Prosper Chamber of Commerce at 9 a.m. on Monday, November 3rd. We were there to catch the Richland High School marching band kicking things off, and of course, to grab some delicious eats afterward. Huge thanks to the amazing staff here. A few of them actually watch the channel, so keep an eye out. You might spot them dancing in the footage. Flying north here on 423, We're honestly not sure what all the complaints are about. From up here, it looks completely free and clear. Of course, if everyone just commuted through here at 8 a.m., you wouldn't have to sit in that afternoon traffic, right? But in all seriousness, yeah, the traffic in the afternoon is rough. Anytime lanes have to merge, it's about the worst driving scenario possible. West of Doe Creek, it's still down to 2 lanes, which creates a bottleneck. The overpass itself is fully open and operating as designed. The frontage roads too, just like what we've seen at Teel and Legacy. This is one of those, it gets worse before it gets better situations. For the record, I still haven't sat in the 423 traffic in the afternoon, mostly because I plan my route home to avoid it. We empathize with those of you that are not able to get on 380 at Teel, Legacy, or the tollway. Last week, we gave some advice to make a U-turn at Holly Hawk. Yeah, bad advice. There's a no U-turn sign posted there now, so don't do that. The finish line for this stretch is finally in sight, so be adults, stay patient, maybe leave a little earlier, or better yet, just queue up a few of our videos and enjoy this soothing voice while you wait. We've flown down to Doe Creek now though. From here we can see the median work is all but complete, even on the bridge itself. Working our way back east, now toward 423. Morning traffic here used to back up quite a bit, with that HEB parking lot off and serving as a cut-through to help people navigate the area. Thinking back to the lockdowns in 2020, this stretch wasn't nearly this free-flowing. Even then, there was still traffic. Today it's much improved and much safer than before. There are now 2 eastbound exit lanes to 423 after engineers added an extra lane, giving Doe Creek and drivers from the shopping center a bit of extra room to enter the highway. Jumping ahead here just a bit as we approach the 423 intersection heading east. Crews have marked the pavement to show the 2 right lanes are right turn only at this coming light. There is no signage yet, but please be aware. The turnaround lanes have been completed as well under this overpass, but again, will not open until a later date. If you're planning a celebration, whether it's a birthday, graduation, or any special event, they've got you covered with custom yard signs that will bring your occasion to life. With vibrant, personalized designs, Sign Gypsies delivers more than signs. They deliver joy. They handle everything from design to setup, so you can sit back and enjoy the fun. Visit signgypsies.com to book today and use promo code 380updates for a free upgrade on your next sign. Terms and conditions apply. The infamous 1385 intersection here. Common gripe, no overpass. As we've stated, and we see quite a few of you all trying to echo this as well in comment sections, this was a safety improvement project. For our viewers only. Do not take 423 to 380. Use the overpass over 423 as it is designed and stay in the far left lane. We've been able to make it all the way to Doe Creek almost without stopping. Seriously, plan your travel away from 423 north, turning left onto 380. A traffic switch here from 1385 to around Magnolia to take place likely in the next 7 to 10 days. Fingers crossed this lessens the overall congestion leaving 423. We've seen requests for updates on Waffle House. This is at the southwest corner of Magnolia. Construction started in October. Mornings this week have seen crews on site pouring the concrete parking lot. Originally, we saw this was to open in December. We're tracking it, and we'll keep you all updated. Rolling over to the Navo area, progress is really popping. Overpass set to open by the 2nd week of December. On the west side, we're already seeing a couple of lanes on that ramp approach fully poured, and by the time you're watching this, there's a good chance another lane or 2 has joined the party. Over on the east side, the ramp lanes are all in place and now just waiting on curbing to wrap things up. Crews have also set the forms for the center median on the overpass, which is a great sign of this section taking shape. And while the far end of the bridge is still curing under those tarps, the team isn't slowing down one bit. There's plenty of work happening in parallel to keep this momentum rolling. Love to see it. Seeing the footage stale already after just 2 to 3 days is crazy. Either way, nice to see quick progress. Under the overpass, the intersection has this large area excavated and will be ready for base and concrete soon. Again, just a couple days old and stale. This Louisville Lake Bridge, just west of Paloma Creek, is still giving Jet 2 holiday vibes for anyone looking to get away to one of the area's favorite fishing spots. One day, crews will make their way out here and clear those levees, and we'll be ready to cover it when it happens. If you spot work starting before we do, send us a heads up so we can share the update with everyone. Let's swing over to Main Street in Providence Village for a quick update. The north intersection is really coming together, and it looks like we're close to seeing traffic flow return to its usual pattern. Great news for everyone passing through. We've heard from a few of you about the recent change in the signal timing at Providence Village Boulevard by Aldi. It's definitely added a few extra minutes to the drive, but hang in there. Once these improvements button up, the flow through this area should feel much smoother. Thanks for rolling with the temporary slowdown. We already move on from Main Street though and headed to Target. We're here to keep the ladies happy, and getting a Target in the neighborhood is both good and bad at the same time. Walls are up and internal structure is forming. Summer 2026 is coming quicker than we know. Dr. Karen Reef at City Vet Providence wanted us to let you all know she's opening a clinic here next to Sprouts in early December. Dr. Reef is an exceptional veterinarian known for her compassionate care and commitment to her patients and their families. City Vet Providence will embody the spirit of the City Vet mission by empowering local veterinarian owners to provide personalized, high-quality care to the communities they love. Founded over 25 years ago, City Vet continues to champion this vision. Quick 720 Overpass update for the night of November 6th. The fourth of 5 overpasses is now open. Westbound came online the night before, and on the 6th, the full crossing went live. This is a temporary setup, 2 lanes over the overpass, with 2-lane approaches on both sides. It still gives you a clean shortcut around those long signal lights at the old intersection, so expect smoother flow, especially off-peak. Heads up, crews made traffic switches from Main Street all the way to Walmart Drive. Yes, the frontage roads merge into one lane before entering the main lanes, and no, that's not dumb despite what some might think. That's how merging actually works. Use the zipper merge, ride the lane to the end, take turns, and keep it moving. Don't stop early, don't block the open lane, and match speed so everyone slots in smoothly. Watch for night work, shifting cones, and temporary striping. Some signs, turn lanes, and shoulders may change as crews push ahead, so trust the posted signs over your GPS if they disagree. Expect short rolling closures, lane drops near the work zone, and bright work lights. Slow down, look twice, and give workers room. If you're coming from the frontage roads, stay in your lane, commit to the merge point, and leave a gap for the next car. If you're already on the main lanes, be a good neighbor. Ease off a touch and let one vehicle in. That keeps the whole corridor moving. One more overpass to go. We'll keep you posted as the final tie-in and restriping roll out. Lastly, FM 424 is getting closer and closer to completion. It has been just a few days here since we last filmed. Concrete forms are set up for the northbound lanes. Unfortunately, doesn't appear much else has changed here. Traffic flow east and west appears to be adjusting to the new layout. We'll get relief north and south in the coming weeks. There is an end in sight. Stay patient. That wraps up another packed week on 380. 4 of 5 overpasses are now open. If you made it this far, thank you for sticking with us. It's been incredible watching this project evolve with all of you right alongside. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment on how your commute's changed since these openings. We'll be back next week with updates on Navo, new business openings, and maybe a few surprises along the way. Until then, drive safe, be patient, and we'll see you on the road.